Hi everyone, hope you all are safe and sound at home with your families. As we all are aware, the COVID-19 pandemic has certainly and generally changed the average Malaysian's lifestyle. But even with the current movement control order, we still need to stay active in order to take care of our health. I think we can all agree on that. So with us today is Orthopedic Surgeon from Columbia Asia Hospital, Tebrau, Dr. Hazli Sufian Sulaiman, who will be talking to us about the different ways to get exercise within the confines of our own home. Hello, Dr. Hazli, how are you?
Hello, hi. How are you? I'm good.
Fine. Okay, doctor. Thank you for being here. First of all, let's take a look at the basic question of why is exercise so important?
Okay, as all of us are adjusting to our new normal life where physical interaction becomes rather limited and emotional adjustments need to be made, staying active is perhaps more important than ever now to keep your physical and mental well-being intact. Now, one of the ways that you can stay active during MCO period is by exercising. So exercise actually helps your body and mind in many ways as it can help to manage stress levels, improve energy levels, weight management, and of course, it reduces risk of serious health diseases like diabetes, heart disease, or stroke, things like that. But more importantly now, given the current situation, regular exercise actually helps to boost your immune system.
That's right. But with some of us, movement is minimal. And even more so now, since there's nowhere to go and you're home all the time. So we do have those people who just prefer to sit on their couches and watch TV. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying that we are not all active people. So what would be your advice for those who have been leading a somewhat sedentary lifestyle, but would like to start becoming active again?
Okay. Although your usual workout routine may no longer be possible, there are still a lot of ways to get a good workout, even if you are in self-isolation. If you are new to exercise, even 10 minutes of movements a day can actually help your body and mind feel better. You can start small, with 10 minutes of yoga or low impact aerobics a day and gradually build up from there.
I see. Okay. Well, since we can't go to the gym or jog in the park, what are some of the ways that we can get some cardio workout without leaving home?
Okay, if a structured routine is not your style, you can get creative and build your own exercise routine, like using household items such as water bottles or canned foods for weights, jumping jacks, jogging on the spot for about 30 seconds interval, sit-ups and push-ups. There's a lot of things that we can play around with. What's important is to get our heart rate up because it will benefit in the long run.
Yeah, that all sounds very creative, Doctor. Are you talking from personal experience?
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Because to be honest with you, I'm not a very active person, but I try my very best.
That's good. Well, with your suggestions, that means there is no excuse for anybody not to become active, even though they are in isolation right now, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Many have taken their workouts online, Doctor. We know who are actually doing yoga and also strength training at home, but without the presence of their instructors. Because when you go to the gym, then obviously you will have someone who will perhaps tell you what you're doing wrong, physically take your arm, move it somewhere. But this is not the case when you are doing things online. So is there any danger?
Well, if you're new to any form of exercise, you have to take it slow. You can choose like the beginner workouts, which usually starts off with simple basic steps at a slower pace. And then those are usually relatively safe. And even if that proves to be a bit too intense for you, You can have more frequent pauses, have regular water breaks. Of course, you have to be mindful of how your body reacts to the exercise. You know your own body, and your body will tell you whether you are overdoing it. If your heart rate is beating way too fast, or you start feeling palpitations beyond the usual, you may be overdoing it. So if you feel muscle soreness, joint pains, and fatigue beyond a day after your exercise, you know that you have probably overdone it. So just dial it down a notch.
Okay. All right. Can you suggest to us what are some of the more fun and exciting ways to get the heart rate up at home, especially among energy-driven teens and young adults?
Okay, there's many free online videos that are suitable for various fitness levels and are usually very suitable for even small size living space. From low impact aerobics that are easy on your joints to even high intensity interval training or HIIT training to strength workout, Zumba, Pilates, and yoga. There's a lot of them out there. With just a click of a button, you can actually choose to do these workouts any time of the day. And on top of that, there are also many great workout apps available now where you can mix and match your routine, and if you prefer to do exercise at your own pace. There are, of course, other ways to enjoy your physical activity and perhaps even include your kids and your family members as well, which is basically virtual reality and physical movement games from Nintendo Switch, Xbox Kinect, PlayStation 4 Move. There's a lot of games available. Just to name some, there's this game called Ring Fit, Fitness Boxing for Nintendo Switch, Kinect Sport Rival, Zumba World Party for Xbox Kinect, and Just Dance 2019 for PS4. Now, all of these games cater for various levels of fitness, and it's a fun way to actually spend time with your family members during the MCO.
Don't you need a lot of space to play those kind of physical games?
I think it depends on the games. Under normal circumstances, most of the time our video game console is actually in front of the TV, and there's always a dining table, a small table in front of it. Just remove the table and you have ample space to actually play around with.
Yeah. Well, it is a good time to become creative with everything that you do, and it's a great time to bond with the family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What kind of exercises would be suitable for the more passive crowd? For instance, people who have been quite sedentary in their lifestyle, and also maybe people above 50, they should still all move, but the small steps they should take.
Okay, the easiest exercise that anyone can do is just to walk. So now in the MCO, we can just opt to walk around the house. Walking is still one of the best forms of exercise because it is low impact to your joints while still being able to keep your heart rate up. And you can still do it within a confined space, and it doesn't cost you anything. When all else fails, a simple increase in any physical activity, for example, domestic chores, such as mopping the floor, vacuuming, or even gardening, can build up a sweat and be beneficial for your heart health. On the plus side, your house will be cleaner, tidier, and your spouse will be happier.
That's a good point, Doc. Okay, thank you so much, Doctor, for your input just now. It was really nice talking to you. Hopefully, we can do this again on other topics about orthopedics, bone health, fitness, and whatnot. For those of you who have questions regarding the topic today, you can type your questions in the comment section below, and we will get back to you with answers from Dr. Hazli. Okay, till we see each other again. Thank you so much. Bye, Dr. Hazli. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.